Narrowboat Will is simply an awful chap that lives on a boat. If you've got one of these, all you need to do is press these two to prime it. And then you press this. Let's try again. Hold it. And then press this one. Now you can hear it priming. I'm not sure I'm happy about this. I think it's not leaking. I can't see any leaks from the tank. I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in. Right, now this is 5 litres precisely, this is. So I'm just going to mark it there. 5 litres. That can was 5 litres, absolutely bang on. I can't see me getting another 5 litres in there. Can I? Was that 5 litres to the top? Are they a bit more? I'm not sure. That looks more than 5 litres, doesn't it? I'll never get another 5 litres in there. Interesting. There's only 2 places I can mount it. There. So that's that one place. Or under here. Under here. I could drill it through there, put it there. But I'd like to see it on display. But I also know how greasy and damp it gets in this cooking area. I can't really think of anywhere else. Cupboard's there, can't go there. I thought about the bathroom, but then remote control's not going to work, is it? You need it to be able to access it all the way down here. I can't put it here because the shower. Would have been nice to put it there, wouldn't it? Could I put it there? I'm going to redo this shower anyway. Possibly over winter. It's looking a bit tired. Doesn't leak. Works all right, but it's just a bit scabby in places. The showers do. Could I put it there? Oh, can't put it in the bathroom. You won't get a signal for your remote. Dilemma, isn't it? And the wire only reaches so far. It'll reach quite a good bit of wire. It will reach that far. So I want to put it. Oh my giddy aunt. What am I doing? I want to put it there. I really do. But this clock gets absolutely covered in grease. The old clock's back, look, because Sue doesn't like that big ticking clock. Okay, let me think. It's a good little tip here. If you're not sure about where the holes are because it's behind and all that kind of stuff, just put some tape on. Put some marks where the holes are. And then transfer that. Transfer that to the wall, and then you can measure it, level it, and all sorts. That screws there. And you can just drill that. I'll put a screw in there. So that was there. Put a screw in there, then you know it's all about right, isn't it? Let's try it. And there you go. There's your 2 screws. There's your holes that you can't really mark. So let's hope they fit in. There you go. So that little tip there, that's going to live there now, and the wire goes behind the wall. I'm going to put some nice connectors up there, some nice mounts. I've got to go to a hardware store while I'm there, try and find some bits and bobs. There you are, little tip there, look, which I learnt myself. I found very handy for hanging like pictures and stuff like that, you know, or stuff that you can't see the holes behind. I'm actually thinking of putting the warm air coming through here. It just makes, it's just ease of fitting. I'll just put it straight there like that. Or down there like that, maybe. Just above those tiles. I don't know, what do you think? What do you think? Right in the middle. I need to sand that down again. Right in the middle of there, blowing warm air. All the way down there. Right, I've neatened all the wiring. I'm just running this ducting under the cooker for now until I can get some ducting. That exhaust is going to run it for a little bit now, just to see. Why is that not reaching that now? Oh, I've taken that pipe off. So I'm going to run. That's going to need some gasket on there, gasket sealer on that junction when I've got it all set up. Put a bracket on there, and I'm a bit worried about heat transference onto the wood. I've also put some clamps on the wiring and the fuel pipes. Some clamps along there, the fuses here now for this, a few clamps down there. I'm just going to try it from over here. Let's try starting it. So I'm sitting down watching TV. I'm getting cold. I'm quite nesh. Let's try it on. That's the on. There we are, it's come on. It's on now. L7. What's that mean? I don't know. I can hear it. It's on, running. I can't hear any pump running. Don't think that pump's that quiet, is it? Oh, the pump is running. Is it? No, it's not. Do I need to prime it again? I don't know. Right, okay, worrying. I'll leave it for a minute. What's this mean? What does this mean? Fan's going. Turn it up. Well, it's just started going. As soon as I turned the camera off, it started pumping. I think that pump needs to be mounted on something rubbery. Quite noisy, isn't it? Just lit now, so the heat should be coming out from under here. It gets really damp on the floor in winter on narrowboats, all around this below the waterline area. You can smell diesel. It's going 10 to the dozen now. Is that warm? The exhaust is not warm yet. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. I'll run it for a bit and see how we get on. I'm getting warm air. I can't feel any warm air. It's going mental now. It's going really. It's going for it. It's taking off. It's taking off. Jet power is taking off. Yeah, it's hot now. Yeah, it's hot. I can't say I can feel the heat under here. No, it's warm now. It's warm now. Oof. Nice on your feet. Come the winter. That's red hot. It's gone a bit crazy. I've got some metal plate in the car. I might try and make a connection up for that, but I've filmed enough now. The phone's full. I think it's a filthy thumbs up. That is the lowest setting. It's really hot. It's not actually too loud. I'm gonna try and quieten that pump down by, I might put it inside some foam and stuff. Oh, that's lovely. Wow. Run it for a few minutes, see how it gets on. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. 90 odd quid, you got heat. Brilliant. Stay up there. Nice little display. Okay, excellent. It runs for about 10, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Keeps surging. Can you hear that surging? Still lovely and warm. Keeps doing that, I don't know why. Say 20 minutes of fuel consumption. It was on that line. Very much 5 litres. Just drying out the floor in the bathroom. Drying out that floor there, which is soaking wet. Very warm in this bathroom, wow. That's the lowest setting now. Just got to clean all the way up in here. Tidy that 240 wire up. Sweep it all out. Let it all dry out. Put this back in. Put the shelving in a way that I don't interfere with this tank. All these pipes at the back. All seems very cool. This wood is actually cool. And the pipe coming out is absolutely red hot. It's not transferring to the wood. The motor itself is quite warm. The exhaust is absolutely boiling. This is getting hot now. This roof exhaust. The wood's not getting hot around it. This wood's very cool. Behind there's very cool. So far, I'm very happy. Pump's annoying. Constant ticking. That could be quieter, couldn't it? Surely. And that surging's a bit funny. It's been running for about 40 minutes. I've tidied all this out now, cleaned it out. And I've used from that line that much fuel. So it's got to be I don't know, half a litre an hour or something. That looks like about 300 mil, possibly. On the lowest setting, it's very hot. This boat is very hot now. I'm going to turn it off. It's too hot. I'm sweating. It's tidy up now. Just trying to dry. That's drying out nicely. Dry all that out. Just that tap-in pump that's annoying. I'm thinking about putting it in a soundproof box or something. How's that in the morning? It really annoy you. Doesn't seem to be using a lot of power. You can't see that, can you? 13.3, it's only about 4. It's running now. 13.44. 13.44. Right, I'm here. I'm all the way down here. I'm all the way down here in Sale. I've come down to do Ed's boat. His Perkins engines. His boat sank. His engines are under the water. I've now got to try and revive them. Let's have a look. If you follow my channel, you'd have seen that I went down to get this boat running. It'd been stood around for a couple of years, and I got the engine, one of the engines running, the other engine was full of water. Now they're both full of water. I got it running for him, put a new battery on it, reconditioned the starter motor. Well, I actually swapped starter motor from the other engine to this one. Got it going, got it fired up, bled all the diesel system. And we moved it to here, so it started. The steering wasn't working either, which is hydraulic. Got all that going, moved it to here. He stripped it all out, and then accidentally caught a pipe which fed the raw water cooling system to the engines, and he sank it. He went away and he come back, it was sunk. So I'm here now to assess whether the engine is worth saving. It's fine. I could have parked on the grass just here, you know.
You're late, you'll be late.
I'm gonna reverse onto this grass here, mate, I think.
Oh lordy. Not as bad as what I thought, actually. Oh lordy, you got a diesel heater here, look. What are you doing with that? Chinese diesel heater. Just bought one.
Didn't even know I had one. Who did?
There, look. Just bought one.
Oh, yeah. That was when he was eating it out.
Oh.
After you flooded it.
Got some stuff left in here, look, lovely.
No, I didn't even heat it out, to be fair, because it was so hot.
Oh, yeah.
I just let all the windows open.
Right, so I'm look at your oil, just see what state it's in, and then that'll give an indication of what it's like. It looks not too bad. It was completely underwater here, these engines.
Yeah. Just up to where the inverter was.
Needs a big clean out, doesn't it?
Luckily, the inverter, it was about 3 inches underneath that controller in the inverter.
Yes, that battery's completely had its
dried
shake.
up bilge now though, which is good.
You've dried it out.
I pumped it out about 3 weeks ago.
Can't remember whether.
Yeah, probably 3 weeks ago.
Completely
So
dry
at
now.
least it's not taking a water.
Yeah.
See all that? Just like, you see at the back, all that white mold? Like, that's what
Oh, look at that starter solenoid. Oh my god. That is rotten.
What's that, your starter?
Starter solenoid, yeah. Might still work. Right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine where your dipstick is, mate. Let's find your dipstick. Be nice.
sells a paint for 10 grand, so get that.
Oh, nice. Pump it all straight. It's supposed to cost much more than you anticipated, mate.
Who said 20 grand?
You bought it for 15, didn't you?
Oh, the starter's all corroded. Oh god.
I've not even yeah, I reckon I'll tell you that. Well, I said.
So it's been underwater. Starter's all corroded.
No, I meant, well, I said 10 grand to put it out. But,
Bloody hell's a dipstick?
so it's going to run over there. Take the plug out.
It's just completely and utterly. Can you hear it? Yeah, water coming out.
I can.
That's the engine. That's the sump where the oil is.
That is a lot.
Can you hear it? The engine. It's,
Oh, at least it's coming out.
it's completely full of water. Let it drain for a bit. Let's just look at it. It's just pure water. I thought it would be.
People that go to like car washes and get their shit essentially Mark Dublin and then you bath it. Yeah.
They shower though, as you bath it.
That's not hope. Better than a hope. Let's just give it a clean off. Look at the state of the starter solenoid, starter motor, what I repaired. This is the oil pump. It's just pure water into the bilge. Right, we'll have to get a container. Just draining this into a bucket, I don't want to get oil in the bilge and then bilge that. And put this water in. Subscribe. To be honest with you, I think it's a lost coil. We've got to take the injectors out. I might start taking those out while you're doing that, yeah? Yeah, Let's hope we're not pumping, can't pumping canal water in it. I'm sure we're not. Blimey. Right, now I've just undone all the injector pipes. I'm going to take all the injectors out. We've got
I left him to do the hard,
we're now getting to the oil on the engine. So we're going to drain all the oil out. We've got about 40 litres of water out the engine. I'll take these injectors out and then turn the engine over and try and blow the water out the injector holes. The heater plug is here on these. Perkins 4326. See 4326 I think it is, isn't it? Can't film for long, even running out of space. Now it's stage of trying to get all the injectors loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. That one's loose. This M1's a little bit whoa, a little bit way. Very jump on with these, very careful. We don't knacker the thread. What's this wire? You need it? You need it? Baby, come on out. Of course, it had to throw it down, didn't it? That's normal.
Probably better off going from underneath.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to work it like that, left and right. We don't want to snap it though, mate. See it moving?
Yeah.
All of a sudden it'll go bloop. Cannot damage that thread. It's coming. I know you don't have a go, but it got delicate. There you go. Is that it?
Delicate.
Does that come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that off now.
That one.
That one's awkward.
That one. That'll come off, can't it? This pipe. That's the breather, that is. That'll come off. Mr. Leon's learning the ways of the mechanic.
Right away.
Keep loving everything in.
Yeah, I like learning when I don't have to.
Yeah.
When I'm learning that I have to, it's like stresses me out.
Oh my God, this took some getting out. These did. Will that one pull out? Can you get that one out? Very, very delicate pipe, so you've got to be careful of. That's it. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, that, not stopping it. Oh, it's this one. Sorry.
Oh, you haven't taken it off.
Oh. Well, there we are, we're out. Look at that one's been running rich, see it?
Yeah. This one is.
Look how filthy they are, look.
This one is filthy.
Just let me spray them bad boys. Just try and get some of that carbon off.
I'm trying to lift all that shit up off that.
And you got watch them seals as well. These.
Oh, I'm getting all that up off that.
So there's seals there, look.
Yeah.
The crush washers. Got to be careful they don't drop off anywhere. Can we put them somewhere safe?
Rest it upside down somewhere. Yeah.
There's a wash in the bottom of there.
And that's probably what was jamming it.
Just got to try and get all these bits off somehow. Clean all these injectors up. Well, it has been underwater. I don't want to lose that washer there. You can reheat these and they'll go back to their original.
What's that?
It's just the chaining, the rope.
What?
That's just the rope. The
Oh,
boat's
right.
going past.
Oh yeah, but the white beam's just gone past.
Clean that out.
Nice WD-40 work, right? It's great.
It's amazing stuff. I love it.
Right,
If I had a blower, I could blow it all off. I ain't got a blower.
The washer's not on that one.
Down, right, buried in there. I might leave it.
You got snips. Is it very flat?
Yeah, but if you score it, might just leave it in there,
That's what I'm
mate.
saying, if it's very flat, you can just put that back on top of it, can't you?
Trying to turn the crank now. It's completely. Well, I can't get anything on it. It seems to be sea solid. I've sprayed all the cylinders with WD-40 inside. These need a good old clean up. These injectors. See the ends.
So, yeah, they're slightly bigger.
Yeah, told you, mate. Cheers. I'm going to try and get these on now, on the
Yeah.
crank. Cheers. I'll get these on the crank and try and move it. We're trying to turn this bad boy. Oh yes, yes. There's all the water coming out, look. Oh. God. You let me know, you lot. Any water coming out? Oh. I need to turn myself about. See that? Oh, see that? Oh. That's water coming out of cylinders.
Oh, I thought you were throwing it. Jesus. I tell you if someone's walking past you, don't you? It's going far, that.
Oh.
Wait there, just in case it's spread.
It's not as much now.
Alright.
Wow. Exactly what I thought it all would be, you know. Otherwise, if you try and start it with that in it, I've got diesel pumping through as well, which is good. Oh God, it's so fucking hard. The starter solenoid, it's had it rotten. I'm going to try and bridge the starter motor, live earth, and try and get the engine turning on its starter motor, just on its starter motor, and then clear the cylinders out, put the injectors back. I have to give them a bit of a blowout and a clean. I put WD-40, they're cleaning up slowly. I think I've got a wire brush on the van. I've got a soft brass. I think I've got a brass brush on the van. Better. I've got a brand new battery. I've actually tried turning this starter motor. It's just clicking. We've tried turning that starter motor. It's just clicking. It's a solenoid. Need to start this starter motor is % off and refurbed. Put this one into here. Get a solenoid. And then we can start on the engine again. Cylinders are clear, just put the injectors back in now. Loosely, we're going to leave them like this, cover them. until we get a starter motor sorted out and we can clear the cylinders out then. We've got the oil out. I've got to find the oil filter. Somebody know where it is. Oh, it's under the gearbox down there, so it's hard to get to. Somebody will know. But I can't see it. I just can't see it. I just can't see it. It's weird. I have to do some research. Well, I have to come back another day. Hope you enjoyed that. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Mr.
Filthy, actually.
Mr. Leon's ruined his golf shorts, his golf top.
They're going on the bill.
It's going on the bill. Right, let's go. It's pissing down. We're going back. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. All this was about really is just assessing whether that engine's seized or not, and it's needs a starter motor first. You know, I've got to wait for the parts to come. Still ongoing, this is, even today. So do me a favour, can you check see if you subscribe, because I've lost about 300 subscribers recently, and I'm sure people have been unsubscribed for some reason. I'm not sure. Can you check? Thank you. Thanks for watching.